NBC27 Digital Now Center. This is Beyond the Forecast with your most accurate local meteorologists.
Well, happy Monday, everybody. We are here. We are coming to you from the Weather Center on this cold Monday morning. But how great was the weekend, huh? I mean, Saturday felt like spring. We got up into the 60s. Sunday was not bad. We had a little shower activity Sunday morning, but we still got into the 40s. It certainly was not a cold day. But now winter fights back, both today and tomorrow. And then after that, I mean, it looks like springtime for certain here over the next few days. So let's show you the sun coming up in Ephrata. It is nice to see the sunshine here early on a Monday morning as we check out different spots across the region. Clouds will be on the move, though. These are some cirrostratus clouds overhead in Gettysburg, and the snowpack is all gone now, but we could get a little ice tomorrow morning, and Gettysburg is a spot that could see a few snow showers later today as this storm sort of hugs the PA-Maryland line. Most of the moisture today will be confined south of us, as we have talked about, but some of our high-res models do show our southern tier counties getting at least some snow, and we're going to examine that here coming up. But temperatures certainly cold enough. We have teens across a good part of the state. Look at Allentown, down to 18 degrees this morning. Most of our region stayed in the 20s overnight, but low 20s. I mean, it's cold. It's wintertime out. 21 in Lebanon, 22 in Lancaster, 23 in York right now. This is a drop of about 15 degrees since yesterday. So winter clawing its way back, fighting its way back here early on this Monday. And the sun is coming up in York, too, but you can see these clouds starting to move in. Highs today will be right around freezing. I went 35. Some of our high-res guidance suggests we can get there, but our precision cast with these clouds moving in thinks differently. It's holding us near 30. We'll see. I think low 30s is possible. We only hit 44 yesterday. That is below normal again with a low of 30. I think early this week it is going to be chilly. High pressure sort of helping to steer this snow to the south, but I think there are some signs that it's just going to hug the PA-Maryland line, and a few snow showers could make it into places like Franklin, Adams, York, and Lancaster. Watch. This shows it here, although it does keep now. The latest update does show that, again, look at this. Most of the precipitation stays south toward Baltimore and Delmarva. This is a more realistic depiction to me than what this showed all morning on Daybreak. If you were watching, it had the snow line up to the turnpike. I just don't see that happening. But because of that and a few other high-res guidance suggesting maybe we do get some snow, I did include some stray snow showers. I think most of us stayed dry. Now, tomorrow morning, this is much more concerning. This shows some snow at the onset tomorrow. Again, I think that's highly doubtful. Maybe a couple of flakes, but then it quickly transitions over to freezing light rain, freezing drizzle early in the day tomorrow. This could last through early afternoon in spots before it changes over to plain rain by Tuesday evening. Eventually, temperatures do warm up, and then we get some rain Tuesday evening and Tuesday night before Wednesday sets us up with clearing skies and temperatures getting well into the 50s. In terms of rainfall, we are talking about a half inch of rain, or at least around a half inch of rain through early Wednesday morning. That includes the freezing drizzle. That includes the plain rain that will fall tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. In terms of ice, again, I don't suspect that this is going to be a big deal, but the ice is going to accrete on surfaces early in the day on Tuesday. Cars, sidewalks, driveways. I think the roads are probably still going to be too warm. Maybe some back alleys get some slick spots or secondary roads. If it's a well-traveled road, it's going to be hard to create any issues. But nonetheless, it is important to have a plan for tomorrow morning. Take it slow. There will be some icy spots around, there's no doubt, because watch the temperatures. This keeps us in the low 30s today, barely hitting freezing. In fact, it now doesn't. I think we're anywhere between 30 and 35 here today. We dip back down into the 20s tonight, and then that's going to set the stage for that glaze of ice tomorrow. It's not really going to be an ice storm, but it could create some slick spots, and it may take until very late in the afternoon for some of us to warm up above the freezing mark. And if we look here, places like Northern Dauphin, Lebanon, Schuylkill, the Poconos, they may not warm up above freezing until very late in the day. So that's why winter is fighting back these next 2 days, right? A cold day ahead today, maybe a passing snow shower, a glaze of ice Tuesday morning. After that, we warm up, but there's several chances of showers in the forecast. I think Wednesday will stay dry, but Thursday a stray shower. Thursday night, there could be steady rain into the first part of Friday, and then over the weekend, we could hit 70 degrees. A stray shower possible here on Sunday as another front moves in. So as we get that warm up, we start to see some spring showers. I think Monday and Tuesday look quite cold here. Which one of these isn't like the other? Remember from Sesame Street? Well, Tuesday would be that day because after that, temperatures surge into the weekend and into next week. So today, 35, partly sunny, a few stray snow showers at best. Most of us stay dry. Cloudy, freezing drizzle will develop tonight with a low of 29 degrees. And then looking ahead here, that will transition over to rain tomorrow. But there could be a glaze of ice here. And then look at the temperatures here. Mid-50s on Wednesday, 60s Thursday and Friday, and near 70 by the weekend. Now, the rain, we're going to have a hard time pinning down the timing of that until we get closer to the end of the week. But there could be a stray shower almost every day. I'm not sure how wet it will be given the current drought that we are in. But having said that, rain chances do look to increase near the end of the week as temperatures go up. So the bottom line is cold but mainly dry today. Tonight and early Tuesday could give us some problems with some freezing drizzle before we get a change over to rain later tomorrow afternoon. So that's a look at the forecast here. If you like winter, enjoy these next 2 days because after that I think we get a nice warm-up. And if you like spring, sit tight because it is coming back very soon. That is a look at Monday here on Beyond the Forecast. I'm meteorologist Brett Thackara. Have a great day, everybody.